my education is well worth anybody's while, but to sort of get that, physically in the form of a scholarship that not only pays for part of your college, but all of it, is sort of very rewarding, and it makes me want to strive so much harder to live up to that scholarship that was given to me.
It was fall of my sophomore year, and my parents told me that they could not afford to attend here. I had loans piling up, and my parents said, you can either just not be in school or you can come to Texas and go to a school back at home. And I just knew that I was deserving of being here. I had a 4.0 GPA, I was an eminent scholar, and I knew that God put me here for a reason. And so I started sharing my story and just advocating for why I deserve to be here. And scholarships started falling in my lap, and I became an RA. I became a university ambassador, and I made it known that I was supposed to be here, and everything ended up working out.
I think just the fact that someone else is paying for my schooling, I've always thought that school, if you're going to be at school, you shouldn't be wasting your time or money anyways, but the feeling is more heightened when someone else is paying for it, and you feel a responsibility to not let them down or not let their money go to waste, like you would feel if your parents are paying for it, but even more so for something that you don't know.
It lets me know that I can't stray away from those responsibilities, or I might potentially lose that scholarship. It also lets me know that I need to be a walking example for my peers, because if I show a great deal of work ethic, then that'll probably, lead them to follow me in the path that I'm on, which is the positive path.
I can focus more on schoolwork without, the financial burden or constantly thinking about, okay, what about next semester or the semester after that? I know that I'm able to be here and I'm able to stay here and focus on my schoolwork, and also indulge more in extracurricular activities. For example, like the University Ambassador Program. I'm able to do that because I can focus more on my schoolwork and be a part of more things. Also, do more extracurriculars so I can set a good example for my siblings, because they mean the world to me.
I feel as an HBCU, African Americans should always be lifting African Americans up. And when I graduate and I'm an alumni here, I would be more than willing to give back, because I know the feeling that I got when I received my scholarship and was told that I had a full ride to this university is something I will remember for the rest of my life and can never be replicated. And I'm more than willing to give somebody else that experience in the future.
I just want to say thank you so much for what you did for me. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it so much.
Thank you. You've not only enabled me to have an easier time receiving my education, but also my parents as well.
Thank you 1,000 times, thank you. I know that I wouldn't be here without all those scholarships. And I know that I appreciate it, but other students appreciate it. And that, we wouldn't be here without those scholarships. And we know that we're gonna make you guys proud, and that we can make something of ourselves with that money. So, thank you.